grow these things closer to home?
Sorry, Kurgo. The soil won't support them there. Could be enough raw rubber here for a dozen gasket seals, maybe even a couple of fan belts.
I'll go check on the two we tapped down the hill, Jack.
You can stop complaining, fella. We found what we're after. And our poaching days are over. Look at all this stuff. I'll be able to do anything a mechanic can. And what we don't need, Scharnhorst will pay a fortune for. All we gotta do is blast away that hardened slag. Baby Wahoochucks. Where there's babies, there's usually a mother!
In the 26th century, mankind faces an epic struggle for survival. The forces of nature have spun wildly out of control. Mighty cities have crumbled, and the dinosaurs have returned to reclaim the Earth. In this savage land, one man stands alone, Jack Tenreck, defending humanity in a world gone mad. A world where only the strong survive. A world of Cadillacs and dinosaurs.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Look out! Cave in! Come on! Move it!
Not without my stuff! What happened?
Somebody just paid a stiff price for his greed.
Okay, so you found a train.
Not a train, Cairo. A cache of technological miracles we couldn't begin to imagine. It's got freight cars, and one of them bears the markings of General Technochem, the ancient research laboratory.
Body Shop 1, this is Lazy Dog. Do you read?
Repeat, this is Lazy Dog.
Lazy Dog?
The ancients called it a handle. It's an old tradition.
Why not just Jack Tenrick?
This is Body Shop 1. We copy, Lazy Dog.
Then we've just set a new distance record for radio transmission.
Mustafa will be glad to hear that when he gets back.
What makes you so sure it's worth breaking open?
It's airtight and the seals are still intact. Except it's nearly 200 feet down that tunnel. And the moles can't hold their breath long enough to connect the salvage equipment.
Well, neither can I.
You're still an engineer, aren't you? Or has that fool Tenrick talked you into giving that up?
Fool, huh? Jack Tenrick wouldn't open up that train till he was sure it was safe.
General Technochem? Mustafa, are you sure?
That's what she said.
Why? What's the problem?
We uncovered a train like that in Wassoon after an earthquake. It contained silver canisters. When they were opened, they unleashed a plague.
Sounds like toxic materials, chemical weapons or something. You're lucky you weren't wiped out.
We nearly were, but we were able to come up with an antidote. We found these flowers that grow in heavy shade.
Mustafa, go back to Scharnhorst. Tell her not to open the train until Hannah and I get back.
You know she won't listen to me, Jack.
Yeah, and that means it'll be too late to go looking for an antidote once we get there.
Look, Jack, the dark forest. We could look for that flower now and get it to the city by nightfall.
Now see here, Cairo. The moles have already created a device to pump out the water.
All right then. But don't open the car till Jack and Hannah get here, just in case.
I'll take it under advisement. Scharnhorst to Lashard? Come in.
This is Lashard.
Jack Tenrick will be passing through your sector within the next 24 hours in one of his Cadillacs. The Wassoon is with him. I want them detained by at least 2 days.
You got it. Lashard out. But if it's Tenrick, I'll do more than detain him.
I still don't believe this. The whole city's in trouble and we're picking flowers.
Jack, the ancient pharmaceutical companies made most of their medicines from tropical plants.
I knew that.
So it really is Tenrick. After all this time. The fun begins.
Tell me you didn't drop the box.
I dropped the box.
Terrific. Come on. We've got to go down there.
So you're gonna try to salvage your wheels, eh? Looks like I'm gonna have to stomp that buggy flat.
Pull! Pull! There it is!
Let's face it, she's totaled. Including the shortwave. Now we can't even radio for help.
Found it! So, now what?
What else? We continue on foot.
That's the best you can do?
Unless you've got a flower that can repair this car, yeah.
Wait, you hear that? A vehicle?
I've got news for you, Dundee. It's a stampede!
We've got to get above them!
Figured that out all by yourself, did ya? Hannah,
What?
the box! Phew. Tell me again how this is gonna work.
For the last time, I'm begging you, don't open that door. You can't just go blindly. Wahoo! Close that door! Now! Didn't you see the symbols on those canisters? They're leaking toxic chemicals. Now, get an acetylene torch. We're going to fuse this door shut.
I thought you said this was Shivit territory.
We're dealing with something a lot more dangerous. We've got a human after us.
That was no human that ran over us in the canyon.
You don't understand, Hannah. Those hornbills would never go where other predators could attack from above. They were driven there.
I knew that.
Mustafa!
This is what your great discovery has done. Inside the train, biohazard.
Just take it easy. I'll get you to the hospital. Cairo, didn't you say Tenric and the Wassoon could cure this? Lashard.
You got no wheels, no weapons. You're mine!
Lashard, come in.
Not now!
There's been a change of plan. I need those people. I'm calling it off.
Well, I'm not.
But if someone's out to get us, why are we looking for him?
He couldn't make those hornbills stampede by himself. He's got to have a vehicle.
I don't see any tracks.
Those are tracks. He's got an eraser, an exhaust blower that wipes out tire prints. But even an eraser leaves tracks, like those.
You're clutching at straws, Jack.
Oh yeah? Some straw.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's get moving.
Forget it. That would only make him madder.
You have a better idea?
No, but I need to get at that vehicle. Just keep him distracted.
Yeah, right.
Just don't get too close and you'll be perfectly safe.
Hey, Ugly! Over here! You sure know how to show a girl a good time, Tenrek. Hey, you! Come back! Jack, look out! Now what?
We wait for the owner to come back. But it's getting dark. We need a place to sleep within sight of that vehicle. There.
Oh, great.
Of course, if you'd rather sleep with the Shivets.
But what if he comes back in the middle of the night?
Don't worry. He won't be going anywhere.
How do you expect me to sleep on a branch?
I thought all you Wassoons slept in trees.
Very funny.
We're filled to capacity here, and the medics can't do a thing for them.
I thought you said Tenrek was on his way.
I thought he was. I don't know. Lashard, come in. It's Scharnhorst. Blast you, answer me. Lashard!
Jack. Jack.
What?
We've got company.
Oh, it's too early for this.
So what do we do?
Nothing. We wait for them to lose interest.
Those cutters aren't gonna lose interest for days, mechanic. Don't you recognize the man you nearly destroyed?
You! Look, I'm really glad you survived that cave-in.
And no thanks to you. Because of you, I lost a fortune and nearly my life.
Then maybe you should think twice before you play with dynamite.
Those cutters aren't going anywhere, mechanic. I scented that tree with sambuck essence. It's the one thing they can't resist.
Jack, we've got to do something.
If what he says is true, those cutters will never leave.
Then let's make it his problem.
Looking for this? It's the distributor cap. The car won't start without it. Come on, we can't just let him get eaten. All right. You want to play chicken?
Going somewhere?
Need any help?
A rope?
Better.
He's getting worse. They all are.
Well, hello there, Scharnhorst. We brought you a bouquet. Tell me again. This'll work.
Trust me, Jack, it will.
You get some rest, old friend. We'll be back again tomorrow.
I told you it would work.
I knew that.
You know, I feel like telling anyone who'll listen about how the great Jack Tenrex scoffed at the very medicine that saved his tribe.
Look, if I really thought you didn't know what you were doing, would I have gotten us back here so quickly?
But you needed my help to do it.
Yeah. I have to admit, you did some pretty fancy shooting back there.
What? Was that a compliment that just escaped your lips?
Maybe. But if you let it go to your head, next time you can take your chances with the slithers.